Hey Soul Tribe, it's your Soul Coach Jeremy Wright, and hoping you're healing deeply and living fully. Vedic Astrology warning. You know, on social media, there's always these great debates on what is the most accurate astrology. Is it the Western tropical astrology, or is it the Eastern sidereal astrology? Yes, there are definite difference. Western putting more emphasis on the sun, Vedic putting more emphasis on the moon, where the zodiacs fall in the monthly horoscopes. So it's an interesting debate. Check out other people's things on that. With my channel, I'm an elective astrologer, so I'll use all different types of astrology to bring about a spiritual truth or an intuitive insight, something to empower and encourage all my viewers. I'll tell you if I'm using tropical or I'm using Vedic astrology or sidereal astrology. Now, the reason I'm titling this Vedic Astrology Warning is because many people in the United States practice tropical Western astrology. And once they've gotten a handle on that, they like to branch off into older astrology, which would be sidereal Vedic astrology. But the warning there is many people find out that after studying sidereal astrology, there's a lot of what they call fatalistic in some of the interpretation with the astrology of Vedic astrology. So you could get depressed. You could get very scared or upset if you start studying Vedic astrology and you don't have a spiritual background. You don't have a strong faith. Because the Vedic astrology is going to tell you the bad as well as the good, and it's not going to hold anything back. It'll tell you the highest levels you can get with the placement and the lowest level you can experience with the placement of your planets in your chart. Now, what I want to tell you is that the Vedic astrology, in my understanding and my practice, many times is more accurate with world predictions and the predictions of things going on in your life concerning events in your health. So I even have some of the negative things in the Vedic astrology, sidereal astrology, dealing with my health and the other issues that was right on the money, even before I ever even studied Vedic astrology. So what is the warning? The warning is if you're going to study this Eastern astrology, you should also study the Eastern spirituality behind it. Astrology was a spiritual science. Let me say that again. Astrology is a spiritual science. Yes, we can use it for personality. Yes, we can use it for predictions. But ultimately, it's to bring us back to our higher power, our godlike nature inside of ourselves. And so with that being said, if you're going to do Vedic astrology, you need to have a strong faith. You need to watch my video, Fate versus Faith, or Fate and Destiny. Watch that fate video that I talk about, because Vedic astrology is very fate oriented, meaning these things are coming into your life. But if you use your faith to respond to your situation in the highest manner possible, you're going to have different outcomes versus if you're responding to something that's negative in a fearful way. So check out that video about fate that I did a while back, and the warning with Vedic astrology, very accurate with predictions, but shouldn't be read if you don't have a strong link and a strong faith and a personal truth system that elevates you higher than any forecast. Namaste.